my goodness, fellas, we've got some beer to drink, surprise, surprise, and a couple of things I want to talk about. Mainly, an update on the Hopster Tropic, which had a bit of a rocky start with the fermentation. I say rocky start, it just didn't seem to have that vigorous start. I think that's going to be addressed when we start introducing an oxygen tank into the brewery. So when did I do it? On the Saturday. So on the Sunday morning I checked it, wasn't too much happening. A little bit of CO2 bubbling on the top, and not too much. By Sunday evening though, it had started properly, and I kept checking it, and you could see significant changes in sort of an hour or two's worth of fermentation. Monday it absolutely went bananas, so we've had a real good ferment. What day is it today? Wednesday. So we've had a real good ferment. It's started to drop out now, and won't be too long before we're dry up in it. Oh my goodness, fellas! Oh my goodness! So yeah, I've uploaded a few videos on the back of that brew day because the camera's out. So I was like, yeah, let's just get some rolled through. Feedback on them have been fantastic. The question video, which I quite enjoy doing, I really do like them. When I've got a couple of questions that I could roll through and explain a little bit better, and I think you guys like them. If that isn't the case, let me know. But if it is, and you want me to answer more questions, do more videos like that, then let me know. And I thought, to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to probably get the questions left on the page, on the NewToHomeBrew page. Let me put you on the bloody tripod. Why am I holding you? I've got this friggin' thing here. That's better, we're on a tripod. Bloody arm aching. So yeah, back to the questions. Problems arise when I get questions building up over the week, and they're on different videos, and then I lose them because they're not in just one place. So what I thought was, if you want me to answer a question in video format like I'm going to try and do again, leave them on the NewToHomeBrew page and send it as a message. Alright, so send it as a message to me on there, on the page, and then I will have all the messages with the comments and the questions down there. Alright, not have to be a questions per se. If it's just like you want to see more of something, or you want to see less of something, then I can take it on board and you know, roll with the times. Right, we're going to wrap this video up real quick with this. Not this, because this is just a bottle opener. The Vacant Gesture Untamed Blonde from Idle Valley Brewery. 3.8%. Now, this was very kindly given to me by Harry. No surprises there. But the reason why I'm doing this now and releasing it today is because this blonde that Idle Valley Brewing are doing has been entered into this year's BeerX, and at the time of upload, BeerX is happening now, so I thought it's quite fitting to do it. So he sent me one. He said leave it a couple of weeks for it to charge in the bottle, because it's bottle conditioned, and we're gonna crack it open now and see what we think of it. Yeah. We interrupt this broadcast. My goodness, fellas, my goodness. I've just received a message of Harry whilst filming this. In the middle of filming this, the phone goes off. It was Harry telling me that this beer today, on the time of filming this, while I was actually filming this, they were announcing it at BeerX that, that this beer, the Untamed Blonde, Vacant Gesture from Idle Valley Brewery, has just won bronze in the National Siba competition. So it's now, amongst all the other awards it's been given, it is now the Siba National Bronze Beer of 2016. Oh, cheers to you, fella! Big congratulations to you, Harry. Big congratulations to everyone at Idle Valley Brewing, Idle Valley Brewery. Oh, a round of applause to you, and I must say I'm extremely chuffed for you, and yeah, it doesn't come as any great surprise that it's won another award, because it's fantastic, and if you get back to bottling this beer, I'm sure it will absolutely fly. Back to the review. Let's get it cracked. Oh, a good hiss, bud. A good hiss, Tony. Let's get it poured out. Oh my goodness me. My goodness. So cheers fellas, cheers to Adder Valley Brewing, and I hope you're going to have a smashing day today. I hope you're going to win some more friggin' awards. My goodness, but look at that. Look at that. Crystal clear. I mean, that is crystal clear, but there's some nice hot particles floating around in there. I don't think that the camera will pick it up though. It just looks super clear. Yeah? I mean, that's clear. It's formed a beautiful head, a nice white meringue head, tiny little bubbles, carbonation just slightly releasing up the glass so it's not over carbonated. I know he sent me away when I went brewing with him when we did the coconut IPA. He sent me away with a case of the stout that they do because he didn't want to release it, he didn't want to sell it because he thought he'd over carbonated it. It was fantastic, it tasted really good, wasn't too over carbonated for my sort of taste, and you know what I'm like with stouts and carbonation in them, but that just shows the commitment over there and the quality control. If he doesn't think it's good enough to go out, it just won't go out. Anyway, back to this. Nice and hazy, golden straw colour, nice head. Cheers guys. I mean, I've been waffling, that head's going nowhere. Oh my god. Nice and malty. Again, almost like a touch of a sweet caramel malt on there. Only slightly though. Little biscuity. Smells nice and fresh. Them mosaic hops that are in there are just bounding out the glass. And it smells good. Let's go in for a taste. Fellas! Yep, that's the Vacant Gesture. That is the award-winning Vacant Gesture. That's beautiful, that bud. I haven't had one in a bottle for quite some time. The last time I had it was on tap, so it was cask conditioned. And sometimes cask conditioned beers and bottle conditioned beers of the same variety, you know, if they're primed with gas or served off a keg or whatnot, they can be slightly different, have slightly different profiles to it. But you're getting everything you want out of this. You know, if you had this on cask and then had it from a bottle, you'd be happy because it's just the same. Carbonation is bang on, bang on. It's nice and light, but there's definitely enough in there just to keep everything moving around. But then mosaics are just giving it such a tropical flavour, aroma, and it's a little bit bubblegummy as well. There's a hint of like a sweet bubblegum as well with the tropical mosaic. And the bitterness is popping, definitely. So let's pour the rest in. This is where things are going to get a little bit cloudy, but I don't care. You shouldn't care either, you know? It don't matter. I don't really want to waste any of this, so whatever gets dragged in, gets dragged in. Oh, that's caked up good. That's caked up good. Now we've got a nice hazy blonde, which I'm going to enjoy. Ooh. There's a fly in my blonde. What's that fly doing in there? I think of the backstroke. Get out, you twat. So good luck fellas, hope it's gone well today. I'm sure this is going to be well received, but I don't have to coo-and-ah over them, you know what it's like. So yeah, the questions, leave them on the page, message me on the NewToHomeBrew Facebook page if you've got a question that you want in a video. Leave them there and I can link some together. The IPA, Hopster Tropics is coming towards the end of its fermentation, like we've seen, and dying down. And of course, when I do the dry hopping for that, I'll film it and keep you up to date. And that's it, fellas. So don't forget to thumb this video because you don't want to do. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a little red button down here that says subscribe. Click it and you won't miss out what's coming up next. Share the video, get it out there for all to see. And until next time, I'm out of here.